Simple select statement. We are now stepping into an important part of the database, called select statement. As we discussed earlier, data is stored in the form of tables in a relational database. Before getting deeply into the statement, here's a sample of how the data is stored in tables. Take a look at this table. In this table, there are 3 columns: name, city, and age. The table data is stored in the cells. In a table, a cell is nothing but an intersection of a row and a column. Generally, the values of the tables are stored in the cells. We can store different types of values in these cells. We'll see them briefly in the upcoming lessons. For now, we have stored character and number values in the table cells. Take a look at this image. Here we have given the query to select rows from the table. The Oracle server processes the query and retrieves the records from the database as we see. We will observe this practically later in this lesson. Now we can discuss this in detail. Let's see the use of select statements in SQL. The select statement is the basic statement to extract the data from a table. This statement is used to retrieve data from a table according to our needs. Now we will see the syntax for writing a simple select statement. There are 4 main mandatory fields for writing a simple select statement. In this, select is a key word, specifying that we are going to select data from a table. List of column names, or all columns. This specifies the list of column names or all column names of the table. Column names are separated by commas. If we want to select all columns, we can specify asterisk instead of specifying the names of all the columns. From. It is a key word which specifies where the values are stored. Table name. It gives the table name from where the data is to be retrieved. And finally, we must put an end to the select statement with a semicolon, which is mandatory for all statements. Now let's see how to extract data from a table. To do this, get into SQL Plus and type the statement in the SQL prompt as select asterisk from EMP and press the Enter key. This statement opens the EMP table with the columns, namely EMP-NO, ename, job, and etc. Here in this statement, we used asterisk instead of a column list, so it extracts all column values from the table EMP. Now we will see how to select specific columns from a table. For example, if we want to select employee number and their name from the EMP table, type the statement like this: select EMP-NO, EMP-NAME from EMP, and press Enter. This displays all the values of EMP-NO and ename from the EMP table. I want my learners to execute more select queries with different sets of columns to understand the select statement. Here in this lesson, we have discussed simple select statements and how to write a simple select statement to retrieve the data from a table. In the upcoming lessons, we will discuss the various ways to use the select statement. To come out of SQL Plus, type the command exit. This will bring you out of SQL Plus.